Hey everyone, Jane here from Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2019 RAV4 all-wheel drive XLE. Now this is the standard package. If you are looking for the premium package, we do have a different video on our YouTube channel. If you are looking for the standard package, you have found it, and this beautiful vehicle is in Ruby Flare Pearl. However, it does come available in a variety of colors, and I will list those in the description below. But of course, what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior. I'm going to try and show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. So the RAV4 has completely changed from the last generation to the beautiful 19. It is now built on the TNGA platform, and it has changed quite a bit. It is 0.4 inches wider, it is 0.2 inches shorter in length, as well as 0.2 inches shorter in height, and the wheelbase has lengthened by 1.2 inches, and that does definitely give you a really steady drive. So not only is this completely different, the fuel efficiency has changed. It is better, and there's tons of safety gear in it, but what I'm going to do is start right here at the front with this beautiful black grille and go all the way around the vehicle for you. So as you can see, we have a big chrome Toyota emblem, and it does have a bit of a gloss casing over it, and that is because there is a millimeter wave radar behind it, which does support our Toyota Safety Sense. Also, the 19 RAV is introducing our Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. We do have LED headlights, as well as integrated halogen fog lights and LED daytime running lights. On the sides here, we have 17-inch alloy wheels, and it is Michelin tires on the XLE standard package. Your door handles will be color keyed to the same color of your vehicle, as well as your fuel cap will always be on the driver's side. On the rear here, we have combination LED taillights. As you can see, everything's kind of changed on the back here as well. You of course have your chrome Toyota emblems, the RAV4, the Toyota, as well as the all-wheel drive XLE badging. Taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle, which I always love the look of. You have black roof rails across the top, chrome on the top of those windows, and the side view mirrors have been repositioned. I know it's a very sunny day here in Brampton, so I'm sorry if you're getting lots of glare. But as you can see, the mirrors are down here on the door. Last year they used to be up here on the window, so that just creates a bit more visibility for the driver. You do have LED signals integrated on those side view mirrors as well. And there you have it, my friends, the exterior of the brand new 2019 RAV4 all-wheel drive XLE. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous SUV, I just wanted to show you what your key fob is going to look like. So it is the new generation of Toyota key fobs, and will look just like this. This is our smart key system. So the best part about it is that you don't have to press any buttons to get in or out of your vehicle. To unlock the vehicle, all you need to do is touch the inside of the door handle and it will unlock for you. To lock the vehicle, I always forget to include this in my video, so I'm going to do it for you right now. To lock the vehicle, you just have to touch that little, there's like two little indents there. Just touch it and it will lock. But let's go inside. On the driver's side door here, we have your controls for your power windows, which this year all four of them are automatic one-touch up and down. You do have your power locks, as well as your power adjustable side view mirrors, and they are heated, by the way. You have a beautiful chrome door handle, as well as some more chrome accenting on that door. Spot for bottle storage, as well as some regular storage in the driver's door as well. Now, one more thing to point out before I bring you completely inside is the fact that we do have an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. So super comfortable and very easy to move. Well, let's go completely inside. Now, because of our smart key system, it is a push to start vehicle. So all you got to do is put your foot on the brake, push that button right there, and it will start up for you. On the left-hand side here, we have your controls to dim the lights on your dash, which are those ones right there. You have your automatic high beams, which is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. You have a windshield wiper de-icer, great in the winter months. And we have a heated steering wheel, again, an awesome winter feature. Now, you do have a power liftgate as well in the XLE standard package. To pop your gas cap, it's just going to be just down here. It's a little pull tab, as well as your hood is right beside it. As for your steering wheel, it is a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, and it is leather wrapped, and it does have tons of controls. So all of these here are for your multi-information display, which is a 4.2-inch multi-information display. You can see it right there in the center of my dash. So while I click through, you can see there's tons of different options in here. I'm going to go right back to this one, and I'll tell you why in just a second. We do have your Bluetooth button on this side as well, and your volume down and up, as well as your voice recognition. On this side here, we have more of our Toyota safety sense, and that's why I went to that screen in your multi-information display. Because not only do we have the automatic high beams, but we do have your dynamic radar cruise control, which is paired with your regular cruise control, which is now flush on your steering wheel. It used to be a little toggle down here. Now it's up here. I like it a lot better, to be honest. But not only do we have your dynamic radar cruise control, it is full speed, by the way. We also have your lane departure alert with steering assist. Now, I did mention that we do have Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. So not only do we have the steering assist, but we have road edge detection as well as lane trace assist. Now, there is one more thing. So automatic high beams, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure, and the last one is up here in your multi-information display, which is your pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, and the 2.0 also introduces bicycle detection. So awesome safety features. But I think what's even cooler is we went above and beyond Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, and we do have blind spot monitor system standard in all the 2019 RAV4s, which is paired with your rear cross traffic alert. So there's little symbols on both your side view mirrors that will flash and or beep whether someone's in your blind spot and or crossing behind you. But enough about that. Let's move into the center here. I'm going to turn down the heat. It's getting nice and warm in this vehicle. So we have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM radio, as well as Bluetooth, a USB input, and auxiliary input. We also have, if you click apps, we do have your Entune, and we do have Apple CarPlay in the 2019 RAVs. So if you do want navigation, you can either use the Scout GPS through the Entune system, or of course you can plug in your iPhone and use your iPhone map. One more thing. We do have your backup camera in that screen as well. Now it is a dynamic backup camera, so as you can see when I'm turning the steering wheel here, the lines are going to move. So that's going to kind of show you where you're aimed to go, whereas those blue lines will stay steady. Just underneath that screen, you have your dual zone automatic climate control, which we've changed the look of again completely. So these knobs are a lot bigger, and they do have a rubber kind of thing on the outside of them there. I don't know how to describe that rubber material with a bit of patterning. So they're super easy to use. Nothing's going to slip around. You can definitely adjust the temperature to exactly how you would like it at ease. Now, as you can see, there's high on this side and 25.5 on this side. That is your dual zone. If you want it to sync, just press this and it will favor the driver's temperature. Just underneath that is where you can find your traction control button. You can also find your heat seats for both your front passenger as well as driver with high and low settings. Just underneath that is where you're going to find your USB input and auxiliary input, and of course we have a charging outlet back there for you as well, so you can keep your phone charged while you're on those long car rides. Your transmission, it is an 8-speed automatic transmission. Of course you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. Now the shift knob is completely different as well, and it's super comfortable in your hands. I think they did a great job with that. We have your electronic parking brake now, as well as your parking brake hold. So this feature is pretty cool. If you're sitting at a long light and you don't want to keep that brake pedal depressed the whole time, this will actually allow you to take your foot off of the brake and your vehicle will not roll. We have 3 drive modes. We have Eco, Normal, as well as Sport mode. We have your snow mode down here, and this mud and sand and rock and dirt is definitely a multi-terrain select. I love that they introduced that to the RAV4s. Not every single one of them comes with it though, so make sure if that's something you want that you are getting the proper package, but that will actually change the way that your vehicle is going to respond depending on what terrain that you're driving on. This beautiful snowflake patterning, or what looks like snowflakes to me, is actually carried throughout the whole vehicle, including in your 2 front cup holders here and onto your seats. But just before we talk about seats, I just want to show you that there are 2 more USB charging outlets inside of your center console. So there's a total of 3 of them in the front seat, and there's actually 2 more of them in the back. But back to the seats. In the XLE all-wheel drive, they are a premium fabric material. Again, that beautiful snowflake patterning is going down the center of them. I will again mention that the driver is an 8-way power adjustable driver seat. The passenger is a manual seat, and they both are heated. So super comfortable and definitely pretty eye-catching. Up top here, you have your power moonroof, which your controls are going to be just up here for you. We do have your little sunglass holder here, which does have a soft inside so that nothing gets scratched. And there you have it, the 2019 RAV4 all-wheel drive XLE. Bringing you into the rear seat of this beautiful SUV. As you can see, that fabric material as well as that snowflake patterning is carried throughout. The back seat is super comfortable, and they've added a lot of features that make it that way. So not only do we have your contoured front seat backs, so there's a bit of a curve to the seat, which just allows for a little more leg room from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. But we also do have vents back here as well, so you'll be comfortable temperature-wise. Now, we do have those 2 more USB charging outlets, so you can charge your phone without having to run cords to the front of the vehicle. You have seat back pockets in your passenger side seat, as well as bottle holders in both the doors. Of course, the ability of opening and closing your own windows. Now, one more thing that they've added for extra comfort, I'm gonna get out of the vehicle here to show you, is that these rear seats do have a 2-tier reclining. So if you pull this up, you can have them more up like that, or of course you can have them more reclined. So like I said, this back seat is super, super comfortable. Now, if you do only have 2 or 1 person back here, you can flip down this center console, which does give you 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. So there you have it. Everyone will be nice and comfortable in your brand new 2019 RAV4. So as I've mentioned, we do have your power lift gate in this trim level. So underneath this Toyota emblem, you just want to press that button and it will open for you. Now it is height adjustable, so if you are a bit of a shorter person, you don't want to have to try and jump to close that lift gate every time. You can change it so that it only opens to the height that you would like it to. Inside of the cargo area here, as you can see, we are given tons of space. This is a 2-tier floor as well, so I'm going to show you how you can do it. I can't do it because I'm one-handed right now, but as you can see, there's a second insert here. So right now it's sitting on top, but you can actually slide it underneath, which does give you a little bit added cargo space. Now, we do have your permanent anchors back here, so if you do want to tie things down, it's nice and convenient for you. We also do have your tonneau cover, so it's very easy to use. It just inserts into these sides, and it just keeps things out of the eyes of the passengers. It is nice and flush to the back seats too, so it doesn't take up too much room. We do have a little added area here, which probably would fit like a windshield wiper fluid bottle if you'd like. And we do have a light back here as well. Last thing I want to point out is that we do have a charging outlet in the cargo area. Oh, that's not the last thing. I lied to you guys. I also want to mention that we do have your 60/40 folding back seat. So if you do want to fit longer gear, say you're going snowboarding or golfing or want to help a friend move and you don't think that there's going to be enough room, you can fold either the big half or the small half down, fit that long gear and still have room for some passengers. Or of course you can flip them both down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. To close your lift gate, just press that button right there and it will automatically close for you as well. So last but certainly not least here, you're looking at the engine, which is our 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It is the same engine that's in the Camry, and it does produce 203 horsepower as well as 184 pound-feet of torque. Now, we do have a 1,500 pound towing capability, and it remains fuel efficient at 8.3 liters combined on highway and city driving per 100 kilometers. So there you have it, my friends, the absolutely gorgeous, fuel efficient, capable and safe 2019 RAV4 all-wheel drive XLE with a standard package. Now, if you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all under Attrell Toyota. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great one.